What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another drag tune video. This is your boy Mars. Today I have the Subaru BRZ in the background with the wide body kit. So I did the wide body kit so we can get actually some wider tires in the rear, and also got a really nice quarter-mile drag tune here for it. This thing has V8 in it, so it'll be really nice for the strip. It's actually super quick. This thing could compete with a lot of muscle cars, especially having the V8 in it, the weight, the wide wheel back tires, and everything like that. So like always, everybody new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and let's get right to it. I'm going to show you guys a full tune and also how to drive the car and the build on it. So let's go right to the build. Let's go to the upgrades, custom upgrades, and let's go right over here to the engine. So I did put the 6.2 liter V8. I tried that Porsche engine you can put in there as well, which is this one here. Didn't like it as much as I did with the V8. You get a lot more in torque, so I did that. And then let's go right over here. Of course, the car is rear-wheel drive, so let's just leave it rear-wheel drive. Did put the twin turbos. Twin turbos do give you some really nice, good top speed there. And then I did the wide body kit just to honestly get wider rear tires. So I did the wide body kit. Also looks pretty crazy with the wide body kit. So wide body kit it is. Now go right to the upgrade. Pretty much you guys are just going to put everything on here race. So I'm going to show you guys that super simple. The only thing that you're not going to put race is oil and cooling. And the main reason why oil and cooling only gives you about 9 horsepower. Oh, I missed a huge upgrade on here. So I have to refix that. It's because the oil and cooling, it misses on the what was I gonna say? It misses. It's only like about 9 horsepower, and you gain a lot of weight. So no need for the oil and cooling. So let's put all of these parts on here that we're going to need. As you can see, everything is just simply race besides oil and cooling. And then there you go. So we got 1,009 horsepower, 846 on that torque, weighs only 2,400 pounds. So you guys probably got to add a little bit of more weight into it to make it to around 2,500 pounds is normally what they are requesting when you go to a drag strip event. So yeah, besides that, let's go right over here. We're going to put the race on there. And then we're going to put the rally on the suspension, of course. Now let's put race everything else, and of course take off the roll cage. No need for the roll cage. And then yep, as you can see, no need for the roll cage, and full gutted out the vehicle. There you go, that is it. So now let's go right over here, and pretty much everything is just going to be race. I did put the 4-speed transmission. You do reduce a lot of weight with the 4-speed transmission, but you guys can use the 4-speed gearing ratio and put it on a 6-speed, and like that you guys can have, you know, a couple more gears if you guys want to have a couple more gears after that. But this is strictly for the quarter mile, so you guys can bring it out to events, drag events, and race other people. Of course, we got the drag tires on there, no width in the front, and then now having the wide body kit, you get an additional size there. So we have 305s in the rear. So that's pretty good there. And then let's go to the tires. Make sure with the rims, you guys pick any rims you guys like that are super light. I just felt like going crazy with these wheels on there, so I just slapped these things on there. But yeah, there's a lot of lightweight wheels now, so you guys can just drop any of those. And with the size, leave them alone. We got 17s and 17s front and rear, so just leave that alone there. Now let's go right to the body. All you can do is put a spoiler or take off a spoiler. So I did take off the spoiler there to reduce some more weight. But if you guys want to leave the original spoiler or anything like that to give it a little bit more weight on the vehicle, you guys can. Because remember, 2,500 pounds is normally like the bracket that everybody uses. So let's add all that. Now I have a little bit more horsepower. I tuned it without that missing part on there. So got to probably do a little retune on it. So let's bring the car outside for a little spin. I can't save tunes anymore, so I can't show you guys the share code. So let's go outside. I'm gonna show you guys the tune when we get to the quarter mile spot. So let's go out, take it out for a little cruise. It looks like it's wet here, so let's go on. We're in the nice little houses over here. So yeah, this gives us a nice little opportunity to talk about how bad these new updates have been. I guess everybody in all over social media has been talking about it. This donut media updates and stuff like that has been really bad, and it's just making a lot of people like me myself. I've been playing more Modern Warfare than actually this game. It's just dying it out with what they did, and it kind of sucks. It actually kind of sucks to me in my eyes. The way they can still bring it all back. You know, they always have the leverage. Playground Games and Turn 10 has that leverage to bringing everything back. If I was them, I will come out with an expansion pack that it was a city, like a real nice large city with highways and stuff like that. And that will be my expansion pack. And then the cars that I will bring out will be the most requested cars, like the Honda Civics from Motorsport 4. A lot of the cars from Motorsports 4, Motorsport 7 has some really cool cars. So there was a lot of cars that came out in certain games that did not come out ever again, or on the Horizon games. And just keep it original. I would come out with original Mustangs that haven't been out. I would come out with original JDM cars that haven't been out. Things like that we haven't seen in a while, or haven't seen in any Horizon games that been out in the Motorsports games. Bring those out in the new expansion. And yeah, even with the wide body kits, I would have brought out some of the cool wide body kits, like the new Toyota, the 86 or whatnot. I would have brought out that wide body kit out with the car and everything. I mean, there's just different ways they can do it and make it more original to how we all like it. So here we go, guys. We are at the quarter mile. That's enough of me talking how I feel about the game. So this is the quarter mile here. This little pole right here is the start of the quarter mile. So you get right there, the front bumper to the middle of the pole. Make sure to get the tires hot. You can do a nice reverse burnout. As you guys see, all I did is throw it in reverse, and I have the brake there so that the car stays still. So make sure to get those tires hot. You can do forward and back. To launch the cars, there's going to be e-brake, gas, and clutch. You can tap on the clutch like that, get a little bit higher, and there you go. Very easy with the e-brake, gas, and clutch. But make sure to always get those tires hot every time you always do bring out a car. Make sure to bring them out, get them hot. So we did a 173 there, trap speed. That is insanely quick. But remember, you guys are probably going to have to add a little bit more weight into it, which is going to be also good to get a nicer 60 foot. So let's go over here. Let me show you guys the tune on it. So let's go right over here to the tune. We are at a 1.80 to 60, 3.70 to 100. Traps around 182 and a quarter, or actually does a lot lower than that, but that's the max speed there. And then we are at 30 in the front, 15 in the rear. And here goes the gear ratio: 270, 320, 2, 150, 1, and 110. Remember, these tunes, you guys tweak it. That's why I give you guys all the tunes so you guys can tweak it, make it your own and a little bit quicker. Zero everything out in 7, 65, 65. Soft in the front, stiff in the rear at 270. And then the vehicle race all the way up. And then we got 1881. So a nice equal distribution there with the rebound and buff stiffness. And it's not too high. So it's pretty good to absorb all that force when the vehicle launches. Make sure to put this all towards speed so we can get a real nice top end speed there. We're not doing any cornering. Nothing with this, and 100 and 100. So that is it. Really nice, easy, simple tune there for you guys. But yeah, all you gotta do is make sure to get the tires hot. To launch the car is e-brake, gas, and clutch. So what you do is, once you see that needle shoot up with the e-brake and gas, see how it shoot up like that? If it does this, you can tap on the clutch sometimes, and it'll do this, and it'll get you a higher RPM sometimes. If it doesn't, just move the car back, move the car forward, and then do e-brake, gas, and clutch, just in that same cycle. See? And now I can tap on the clutch while having the other two pressed down, get it a little bit higher. We're at 22 pounds of boost, 628 torque, 3,500 RPMs. And then all you gotta do is let go of that clutch and the e-brake. But what happened is it spun because probably tires got cold. So I got it really good there that you guys can just get the tires hot, always get at a good temperature there. And if it does spin for you guys even more, just make sure to put it like about 10 clicks towards speed on that first gear, and like that it make it a lot easier for you guys to drive. I normally like to have my cars at a braking point, which is pretty much braking tires. It's the braking point. So as you guys can see, you just go a little bit towards speed there, and now it should grip even more, like that. So, you know, it's just real simple, easy things you can do. That's why I give you guys all of the tunes so you guys can make it as quicker as possible. But as you guys see, it does like a 173, 172 there in the quarter mile. Really nice looking vehicle. Honestly, like this car for like showcases and stuff like that. But yeah, it would be pretty nice to bring this thing out, race some muscle cars and stuff, and beat their butts. So yeah, hope you guys like the video. Subscribe, enjoy, and I'll see all you guys around with another drag tune video. Peace out, everybody. Bye bye now.